Hi everyone, this is Lee. I want to say thank you to Henry Porter for the idea because he had mentioned uh, the idea of me ranking Kiss's first album as far as what songs I like from. Well, I don't know whether he wants the best song first or the best song last. Um, I'll make it the trendy way to go by having it be my least favorite first, and then go on from there and continue on with my other favorites. I will have to say that of the original lineup's albums, the first album is my favorite. I find that even though people like Rock and Roll Over and Love Gun, and I think those albums are really good too, there's a few songs on both those albums that I don't really think are great. Whereas on Kiss's album, the first album, I find that even the songs that I think are filler are still songs that I can enjoy hearing. So let's just start. I don't have the list in front of me because I'm going to go through this moment by moment thinking about what the best or the not best song is. Okay. I have to say that probably my least favorite would have to be Firehouse. That's number 10. Even though I can still listen to it, and the guitar has a good groove and the bass has a good groove, it's like the least interesting part of the meal. And then the second to last song, I don't really like to say it, but I have to. Cold Gin. It's an okay song. The groove is alright. And the fact that Ace wrote it is a cool thing, but it's kind of slow and it doesn't really make me feel like drinking cold gin. Anyway, the next song would have to be Kissin' Time. Even though that's closer to a song that I like, but still it was a cover tune and it's kind of cheesy, and yeah, third least favorite. The next song would have to be Strutter. I do sometimes like Strutter. I don't always think of it as a great song. I think that it's a song that was good, but not awesome. But I do like it. It's the fourth least favorite, which is better than being the first least favorite. Okay, next song on the list, I'd have to say is, okay. Black Diamond. I love the slow way they conclude the song. I think that's great. The song itself, though, is fine, but not awesome. I'm not really a big fan of the overall song. Okay. Now, I guess we're getting to the meat and potatoes of the songs that I really like. Oh boy. All right. The next one would have to be okay, this is hard, but Nothing to Lose. Because I do really like that song. But there's 4 songs better. That's the only way I can describe it. Next is, all right, let me think for a moment. Oh boy. Love Theme from Kiss. I do like it. And I would like to give it higher, but I can't, because there's 3 songs that are even better. And then the next song, would have to be Deuce. I'm sorry, Deuce isn't my very favorite. I mean, it is one of my favorite songs, but there's 2 other songs that I consider to be even better. Okay. This is almost completely equal. But it can't be. There has to be a number 2 and a number 1. My number 2 is 100,000 Years. I think it's a great song. One of the coolest songs on the album. But there is a certain thing about it that makes me feel as though once you hear it, it's not like you need to continue hearing it. More like, okay, you got the point. You know, you don't need to keep hearing it because you already know what the solos are. You already know what the drum beat is. You already know all of that. So you might as well just have it in your memory instead of needing to hear it over and over and over and over again. even though back in the day I did listen to it a bit. But number one is Let Me Know. The groove to the song, it's just one of the best songs on the album. Especially the jam on it. You know, when the song finishes proper and then it continues with that jam session. It's the closest thing I would think to English rock. It's played great. It's a really good song. And I would say that I would suggest that song to someone if they never heard anything by Kiss before and they only wanted to hear something from the first album. There might be other songs from other albums that I would suggest if we're only talking about songs, but if we're talking about strictly the first album, that's the song to hear. So, there you go. That's my list of my favorite Kiss songs for the moment. Maybe I might change my mind a little bit when I'm in a different mood, but this is the mood I'm in now, and I was willing to do this episode, so hey, those are my 10 in order from least to best. And thank you again, Henry, for the suggestion. It was fun doing this. Take care, everyone. Bye.